Hello and welcome to what is the 6th installment of what is becoming a vlog, I guess, for Second City Cottage. We're down the allotment again. I've been a couple of times since the last vlog that we did, but it was glorious sunshine. I didn't get a huge amount done. I've really just enjoyed being down here. I was going to do some videos, but there wasn't really much point of updating anything. I've cleared quite a bit of where I'm going to put an onion bed today, but being an absolute genius, I've left my onion sets at home, which is really annoying. It is freezing cold here today. Glorious sunshine, but very cold. There was a frost last night. We are April the 6th today, I think. So the last 2 nights there's been frost and even the tiniest little bit of snow, which is absolutely ridiculous, as we were sunbathing about 4 days ago. But I guess that's Easter here in the UK, in the middle of England. Got a friend coming down, Parks is coming down today to help me dig out this onion bed. So I'm not actually too fussed about the onions not going in if there's going to be frost again tonight. Some people have said that it hardens them, but I mean, it'll be their first night in the ground, and you don't want to do that to the poor little buggers, do you? We are firmly in the territory of Steinbeck and best laid plans of mice and men. Had loads and loads to do, and it's just not really been done. I had 2 hawthorn trees on my plot. Now, plural of that is the hawthorns, so they had to go. Can't be having any of that sort of silliness on my plot. So the hawthorns have gone. Probably lose a couple of subscribers there, but it's out of it. Today's plan, I'm going to practice what I preach, really. I'll show you what I'm going to do in a moment, and I'm going to stick to sort of one area, and there's lots to do, but I'm just going to try and stick to that one area and get that done today with 2 of us, and that would be good. So if we can get that, we've got loads of compost. I've got a load of nice topsoil from Jamie the other week, and I've got some sort of seaweed enriched compost as well. So we'll get all of that in, and we'll get it looking nice. So absolute warning, this vlog for the first time is venturing dangerously close to being something to do with gardening, as opposed to just ripping stuff out of the ground. So you have been warned. Then next time we come down, which will be in a couple of days, we'll get those onions in, and I want to make a structure as well. I've got some bamboo and I've got some bottles, and I've seen another video where these chaps just made a very simple sort of net over the top to stop the birds coming in having the onion sets. Now I'm told that they won't eat the onion sets, the birds, but they'll just dislodge them and they won't grow. So we want to put something over them to keep them safe from that. Right, that's about it. We're coming in hot on a Tuesday, just after Easter Monday. So if you're of a religious kind of way, I hope you had a good Easter. And had a really good time with the restrictions sort of being lessened a little bit, which is, it's good to start seeing some people, especially with the weather being so nice. I'm hoping some point in the not too distant future that this plot will be nice and able to have people sort of relaxing here with maybe something like I'm thinking one of those little tin barbecues, something like that. That's the goal, a nice seating area. Now the hawthorns have come down, I'll show you in a minute. We're going to try and have some sort of like little gated area, so Lyra and the kids can be safe within there, and we don't have to worry about them hurting themselves. That hawthorn stabbed me in my bloody hand, it done half hurt. Anyway, I was told the other day, get more work done and stop chatting to the camera, so I'm going to take heed of that, and I'm going to go and start getting some stuff done. I'll show you what I've done the last couple of visits, and what I'm planning on doing today. Okay, so I'm sorry if this is a little bit windy in the microphone. I'm trying to shield it. So to the left here, you will notice that there were hawthorns there. They've gone down now, and this is them here, sort of just languishing. I'm told that it burns really well, so hopefully get that out of the way. The willows that I told you about the other day that were there, they're still here. Somebody was supposed to be coming and getting the wood, but that doesn't seem to have happened, although some does seem to have gone from there actually. So that's the case. So that's what's been done. I've got to get rid of this hawthorn. The guy on the plot behind me has kindly lent me some pretty heavy duty tools to cut all this down. So maybe today we'll get some of that done. But the main plan today is here. Now, as you can see, this looks a lot more clear to what it was before. You can see through the trees a lot now. The plan is today to clear all of this out, and this sort of land here that you can see that I'm on now turned into one big bed, and we'll plant onions to our heart's content. We love onions in our house. We use them a lot for cooking. We cook a lot of sort of Italian stuff, and it's the base of a lot of them, so we're going to try and get that in. Yeah, that's about it. So more, look at this now, like so much life here. Every time we look at this, there's just more and more life, which is fantastic. But this is the sort of before now, and hopefully when I come back to you, that will be looking a lot more sort of ready and waiting for onions to go into it. So I'm gonna go and start clearing around and getting my stuff ready for the day. Cheers, bye bye. Okay, so what have we done? Welcome back. It is now around about 3 o'clock. I got down here at about 11 o'clock. So I've done about 4 hours here today, a couple of breaks, just took it nice and easy today. It has been nippy. You have a few minutes here and there where it likes to pretend that it's going to get nice and sunny on you, but it's just teasing really. Just teasing you. It don't get much nicer at all. In fact, it just gets freezing cold again. And I didn't bring any tea with me today. I was really just hoping that it was going to get warmer. Nope, 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 not at all. So I've had comments about the willows that I had cut down, and people were saying, why don't you use them as sort of like stands, like support for your plants and things like that. So not all of it was taken from my plots, somebody wanted some of it, so I've made about camera blew over. So as I was saying, I've had messages about making the supports for the plants. I've made about 10-15 out of these now. I've got some big ones, I've got some little ones, and I've got a bunch more that's ready to be stripped. So if nobody takes that away, which I don't think they will now, I'll have a bunch more. So I do listen to what you say. Sorry about being blown over there. Sort it in the edit, sort it in post, man. Parks has been down today and he's really helped me out, and we've dug a bed. We have a bed, as I say, I forgot the bloody onion sets to put in, but I've put it down, which I'll show you in a minute, and it's all ready now for the onion sets to go in, and the cage has sort of been made. It's very windy here now, as you can see from the movement of the camera. That's all we're going to do today. We've just really done that. I've tidied up a little bit between the trees. Still a lot more to do there, as every time you sort of go for it you find more bloody plastic. But we are now ready to get the onions in, which will happen. I'm in work tomorrow. Hopefully Thursday I will get those onions in. I'm going to plant a bunch of them and maybe start digging the next bed and stripping off a bit more of this willow if it's still knocking around, and hoping to get rid of some of this hawthorn that is blocking it all up at the moment. So if you have liked the video or the other videos, check them out if you haven't checked them out, and like and subscribe. I'll take you on a little stroll now just to show you what we've done. But that is it for today. As I say, got somebody here helping out, so don't want to be on the camera too much. Don't want to be rude with that. So I'll go and show you now, and we'll see you in a little bit. So from the shed, we'll cast it over. Here you've got all of that hawthorn that I was telling you about. That's all got to be got rid of. The strawberries coming along nicely. Oh, dangerously close to being some sort of gardening vlog now, aren't we? I don't really know how many strawberry plants you're supposed to have, but somebody came and asked me if I wanted some. I said yes. I think I've got 3 in there. I have no idea how many strawberries that's going to make. We have a water butt. There isn't a water butt at the moment. Sorry if it's windy in the older speaker. I don't know whether it's in the microphone. That will be a water butt, but at the moment it's containing all of the plastic that we've been sort of digging up. Dug up quite a bit of good soil. I thought it was going to be bad, so I've sort of kept it to see if we can level some areas with it. And now up here, a much more cleared out area under the trees, looking better once again. And here we have the bed. Got some willow stakes there at the moment just to sort of mark it out, and the markings around it aren't the permanent, it's literally just there at the moment to keep it a little organised, so I feel a little bit better in my mind about it. But here we have dug out a lot of the soil that was in there. Now I'm not going no dig, and there seems to be an ongoing debate about no dig, etc, etc, so I've sort of gone a little bit in between. I've dug this out, I've put some cardboard down to stop any weeds coming up in theory. I've then put about 2-3 bags of compost on there. I've put some sort of enriched compost on top as well, peat free, and it's enriched with seaweed, which I keep being told is absolutely brilliant, so I went for it. And I've put some chicken manure pellets on there as well, watered it all in, and hopefully that means it will be good to go. Next time we come down we'll get those in, and then here next to us we'll try and get another bed in, as well as burn all of the get rid of the hawthorn. We've got some big chunky bits in there which I think will be good for a wood burner that the mother will have, I dare say. So that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe, and don't forget we're on Twitter and Instagram at Second City Cottage. Nice one. And I'll see you next time we're down here, which will be in a couple of days, where I've got 3 days off in a row, so we hope to get an absolute load done. Nice one. See you next time. Bye bye.